Alright, in today's topic we are going to look at centralized societies. What clicks your mind, or what comes to your mind when you hear the word centralized societies? In our today's topic, we are going to know what it means by centralized societies and the examples of centralized societies. When you hear the word centralized societies, this means societies led by a king or a chief. So all the societies led by a king and or a chief are called centralized societies. Therefore, there are some examples of centralized societies. This includes the Bemba, Lui, Lunda, the Chewa, and the Ngon. I will repeat: the Bemba, Lui, Lunda, the Chewa, and the Ngon. These are some of the examples of centralized societies which were led by a king or a chief. Now, let's look at them one by one. The Bemba Kingdom. Where the Bemba Kingdom originated from, and where did they came from? Where did they came from? They came from where? Pay attention. Oral traditions of the Bemba royalty suggest that the Bemba Kingdom migrated from the Luva Kingdom. I will repeat so that you all understand what I'm talking about. Oral tradition of the Bemba royalty suggests that they migrated from the Luva Kingdom known as Kola in what is now the DRC. DRC means Democratic Republic of Congo. That's where the Bemba originated from. However, the chief or the king of Kola called Mukulumpe. This Mukulumpe had married a woman from a crocodile clan called Abenangandu. That's in Bemba. Abenangandu, that was the crocodile clan. After this, Mukulumpe married this woman from a crocodile clan. They had 3 sons, 1 daughter. They had 3 sons and 1 daughter. Okay? Then the 3 sons were Chiti, Kole, and Katongo. Then the daughter was Chirufia. That was the name of the daughter. Then the sons were Chiti, who was the firstborn, Kole, and Katongo. After they had these children, later on, the 3 sons of the same king of Kola, they had differences with their father. After they had some differences with their father, they fought him. They had a fight with their father. After the fight, these 3 sons, they decided to flee the kingdom, rather to leave the kingdom. The reason why they wanted, or the reason why they decided to leave the kingdom, is because of the fight that they had between them and their father. After they left the kingdom, they were later joined by their half-brothers by the name of Chimba, Kapasa, and Kazembe. I will repeat this. After these 3 sons had a fight with their father, they were later joined by their half-brothers by the name of Chimba, Kapasa, and Kazembe. Then after they were joined by their 3 half-brothers, they went eastward and settled in the present day called northern part of Zambia, which is northern province. So now they became 6 of them. You know what? If you are more than 3, you become a group. Okay, so now they became a very big group, of which there were 6 of them. They needed a leader. So when you are a group, you need to have a lead, because if there is no leader, it may lead to confusion, because each one of you want to do what you want. So they thought, since we are 6, let's choose someone who should be our lead, someone who should lead us. So since among all of them they thought Chiti was the oldest among all of them, he was the oldest, and he was coming from the royal family, the chief, or the king of Kola. So they chose Chit as their leader, who led them where they settled. So they were led by Chit, to whom they gave a place name called Mukulu, meaning the Great. After they gave him this name Mukulu, Chiti became, or Chiti was now called Chiti Mukulu, because of the great, because of the name that he was given, which is a praise name, to praise him, because he was their lead. So Chiti's name changed from Chiti to Chiti Mukulu, or Chiti the Great. When he became their leader, they built their capital in Kasama, and then they established their capital and occupied then the area became occupied. Okay, it became newly occupied with Bembas. Okay, then that place becomes a newly occupied area, Bemba, which is the place where Bembas live now. That is the reason why this time around, when you go to the northern part of Zambia, you find that there's a lot of Bembas, that their homeland. This is how the Bembas found themselves in northern part of Zambia. Remember, when you hear the word centralized societies, it means societies which were led by a king or a chief. Thank you so much.